Coming up on the first pitch, Jeremy Pena
Houston,
now at the plate.
Number 3, Jeremy Pena.
And the home opener is underway.
That's out. Nope, inside, ball 2.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. 1 down.
Hey!
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
And there are 2 outs.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Soto at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Inside, ball 1.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Isaac Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Late with the swing there.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And a 3-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. So a walk puts runners at first and second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Ball to strike. Fought off foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and he popped it up. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the mound for Houston in this one, Ronel Blanco. What should we keep an eye on here? Here's Victor Robles.
Victor Robles.
This one in the air right field. That gets by him. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Swings over the top of that one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it.
And that one gets away at the plate. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. One away with a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
No. Inside.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away.
Nope, that's a ball.
That one misses. 3-1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about
That's
scoring.
ball 4.
And ball
Take your
4, 2 aboard. So digging in, Luke Raley.
Ball inside.
Ball to strike. The pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Digging in, Heriberto Hernandez. That's a laser base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
All 1.
Second inning here, no score.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't
Ball, that's
expect many
outside.
pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
This one in the air right field, way back there. And that is foul. The Astros looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a pop-up. Naylor under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. Fly to right his first time.
Ball down.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Fly ball down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 1-1 now.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball, that's up
Pitch
there.
misses. Ball 3. The Stros with a chance to score first here in the third and final game of the
Up
series.
next for the Astros,
Here's Juan Soto.
22, Juan Soto.
Ball 1.
On the ground right side. Base hit. 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and they take a 3-run lead.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2. This one in the air right field. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
Hernandez takes it in for the out. One away. Ground ball up the middle. Pena fires over to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Cole Young.
No, that's down.
And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Seattle, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Well, these
Outside, that's
Astros
the ball.
doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Stays alive. In the air to left center. Robles has a beat on it. And there's one away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hammered down the right side, but foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Toss to Naylor. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Correa takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom.
Hey.
Late on that fastball.
Pitcher's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance early in the game. If he can keep that up, he's going to have a good outing out there.
Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Foul ball. Runner on the go. To the right side. Altuve slings to first. And that is new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. This to third. One pitch and one out. That's in there. That's strike one. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's Juan Soto. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. That one hammered but pulled foul.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Raley gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That's a base hit. Run scores. To third. Safe. He beats it.
Wastes no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Diaz in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Makes the catch. Inning over. Bottom four. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Brendan Donovan. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 20, Luke Raley.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Ground ball, Walker. He'll do it himself. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Two down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. That's back there. And that one is gone. A solo shot. Walker. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the fifth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps
new pitcher for the Mariners, Paul Sewald.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. Here's Carlos Correa. That's off the inside corner. And that is ball one. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground. Toss to Naylor. One away here in the fifth. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. He's in at second with a 1-out double. So up next, Cam Smith. And a foul ball. Hernandez, the runner at second with one away. Hammered on the line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Couple of singles back to back. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit, and that's easier said than done.
Check swing called strike. Strike one.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Base hit and a run comes in.
That's 3 singles in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Jose A. Ferrer will take over here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 on, 1 out. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 1-2 here. In there. Sets him down on strikes. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. That one in triple digits.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
He swings and fouls one off. Struck him out looking. Back in Seattle. Now it's the Mariners DH, Cole Young. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
Well, the only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Man at second. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Ball, that's out.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Runner from third in to score.
No.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
First and third, 1 down. Foul ball there. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. And a 1-2. Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Robles at third. Rodriguez over at first with one away. This one smoked on its way out of here. He circles the bases. And now here is Brendan Donovan. This one in the air. Correa settles under this one. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up. Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that is out of play.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down.
Inside,
the offense has
ball
worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Just off the inside edge.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
On a line out towards center. And that's a base hit. And a man aboard. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. That one the other way. And that's just foul.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now, Heriberto Hernandez. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down. That's ripped. Base hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Altuve in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Smith off of first with 2 away. Line and a base hit into right. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Juan Soto now. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Ball 1 there. And that's Swing to swing. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. That one ripped left field, way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
The batter, number 4, shortstop Ryan Rocchio.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Liner, base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Highway 10.
And he's got a big-time break.
Man at second. And that's
in.
off
Ball
the
2.
inside edge. And the count now 2-0. Gets him to chase after that one. Out number 2. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Comes up empty.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Inning over.
Now pitching for the
Matt
Mariners,
Brash takes
number
over on the
47.
mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Check swing. He went. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 7. Base hit into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score. It's 11-5.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
That's to third. Wisdom over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Hernandez moving under this one. Takes it in for the out. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Hernandez settles underneath it. 2 down. And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's hard hit in the line. And that is that.
Leading off for the Astros, the right fielder, Cam Smith.
Did he go?
Smith checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Swing and a ground ball. Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Brash in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Rodriguez should have this one. And that is that. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Brendan Donovan. Fouled off to the right. And now the 0-1. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. Here's Josh Naylor. He's already homered in this game. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Two on, one out. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Inside and it hit him. And now the bases are loaded.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, Cole Young. 1 for 3. And a big swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off.
Hit on the ground might be 2. To Pena at second for 1. Double play. What a twin.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
That's a ball.
The 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out. And that one fouled off.
Ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Oh, he can't bring it in. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and he popped it up. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a pop-up. And that's the third out. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, number 4. The 0-1. Up the middle. What a stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Robles at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
So they're down to their final out. Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Walker steps on the bag himself. Ball game. 11-5 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.